The wildest lie I ever told. It all started with fear. I was 14, awkward, and painfully shy. Just the thought of standing in front of my class to present my science project made my hands shake. My topic? Soil erosion. Dirt. Rocks. Rain. Who in their right mind would care? That night, I sat at my desk staring at my project board, heart pounding. My chest felt tight. I wanted to disappear. And that's when something snapped. I told myself, no. I'm not doing this. So the next morning, I walked into class and told the biggest, boldest lie of my life. Miss, I said, with the most serious face I could manage, I won't be able to give my presentation. I've been selected by NASA for their junior astronaut program. Silence. She stared. I could feel my heart trying to escape my chest. And NASA, she said slowly. I nodded. They're flying me out to Florida for a week. Special training. For future missions. She didn't question it. In fact, she beamed. Class, she said, clapping her hands, we have a future astronaut with us. I wanted to melt into my chair, but then something happened. Everyone believed I'd by lunch. The story had spread like wildfire. People I barely knew came up to shake my hand. You're going to space? Can you bring back moon rocks? One guy gave me a chocolate bar and said, in case you need energy in zero gravity. Even my crush smiled at me. That's really impressive, she said softly. For 2 weeks, I lived in a fantasy. I printed out a fake NASA certificate, wore a toy astronaut helmet to school, and claimed it was an early prototype. I started learning space facts at night so I could answer questions, but deep down, I felt this knot of guilt growing. Then, one day, the principal called my parents. I still remember the look on their faces when they asked, "You're going where?" The lie unraveled fast. My parents were furious. The school was confused. And me? I was humiliated. I had to give the presentation after all. I stood there, voice shaking, explaining how soil erosion affects farming. No applause. No awe. Just dirt. But in that moment, facing the truth, I finally stopped running from fear. I realized telling the truth, no matter how boring, is sometimes harder and braver. Still, for 2 unforgettable weeks, I was the kid who was going to space. And for someone who always felt invisible, that felt like flying.